Hello, everyone. Grace here, one more time, interview advisor. And today we're going to talk to Julian. Was a very recent hire, so it's very exciting. Was a relocation situation. So I'm giving enough spoilers, so I'm just going to ask you to introduce yourself. But first off, thank you so much, Julian, for being here with us. Yeah, super happy to have you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. More than happy to stay here.
Awesome. So, yeah, I mentioned a few things, but would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, for sure. So yeah, my name is Julian Castro. I do live in Colombia, more specifically in Bogotá. I'm a senior software engineer with more than 6 years of experience in as a full stack engineer. So yeah, pretty much that.
Awesome. So great. Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, as you can see, we are here in this moment here. It's sharing, but also celebrating because you recently received the job offer and the process is still running in terms of the visa application. And that is a mind game and patience game because it takes a little bit sometimes. But yeah, that's great. We are pretty happy for you. So, Julian, I would like to review something here for you. Just looking at your profile, you applied for 38 jobs through your VanHack journey.
A lot.
So, how did you hear about VanHack first?
To be honest, I hear about you like it was like 3 years ago. I was like keen on maybe on moving to Canada or any other country, basically, like to have a job like outside of Colombia. So I did like some research on LinkedIn and other profiles. I found Ilia. I found also Banha. So I started like looking for your application, your jobs, what it was like the process. So yeah, pretty much by LinkedIn.
Awesome. And for you, what was the first pretty much struggles and challenges that you faced when you started applying for this type of job?
I think that the biggest challenge was with myself. Like you, most of the time, like doubt about your skills or how you perform, or if you are like a perfect fit for some job. So once I solved that, I start to apply to some interviews. I start to also practice some skills that I had like some gaps. So yeah, I will say that maybe my self imposter. I don't know how to call it, like
It's imposter syndrome. Yeah.
imposter syndrome. Yeah, that.
Exactly. We are our worst enemy. I always say because no one is out there to get us.
Exactly.
We are hard on ourselves first. But at the same time, it's good because you found your gaps and you worked on that. So you felt confident enough to start applying for the jobs,
Yeah,
and that's why
absolutely.
you're here, right? You are where you are because you had that mindset, the growth mindset we call.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah, and I do remember, well, it's not being so long ago. We had mock interviews for this process specifically. So, how was your experience, and did it help you? How did you find it?
Yeah, it was pretty helpful. Helpful. I will say that you helped me to maybe just like clarify what will be the process with, let's say, with the real interview. You mentioned like they just want to know you. They just want to know like who are you, what you like, how do you like solve, or how you deal with some like daily problems in your daily work. Let's say. And with this, like let's say insights or like tips, I was able to, I don't know, like more like practice, more rather than practice, just like have a plan to I don't know, like for I mean to say something clear, like in order to say like, okay, if I do have to face something like this, I will maybe deal it in this way, something like that.
Star method and all that, right? Yeah, and it's pretty much my job here in the interview advising team. It's to help you to find these things because we know that we have great talents, but how to put that in words, how
Yeah,
to
exactly.
explain, right? And that's, I'm pretty sure that Cecilia, Percy, your recruiters, they will understand and they will agree with me that one of the biggest challenges coming from the candidates is to explain.
Exactly. I think that that's the hardest part. Like how to explain, how to make it clear, and how to get into a point in let's say in a smooth and quick way.
Yeah, great. Yeah, thank you for sharing. Now, speaking of the offer that you got, how was the moment when you got to know that you actually passed?
Yeah, it was like there was like two key moments, let's say. The first one was when I mean when they reached me to tell me that I already passed like the technical interview. I was so nervous about that. So once I passed that, they mentioned that there was another like interview,
Mhm.
more like let's say like soft skills and just like like well know about me. And after that meeting, the like 2 or 3 days after that meeting, they sent me a confirmation of this, and that was like the key moment of this. It was so exciting. I was so happy of this. I was at the same time like so like in shock because, to be honest, I had like expectation of this, but at that moment when you realize that they like came true,
Until it happens, right?
it was hilarious. So yeah, I was
Awesome.
saying it was pretty exciting.
That's great. So, well, I didn't share before, audience, but Julian is gonna be relocating to Calgary, which is an amazing city. I've been there myself, and very cold, so be ready. Um, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be great. And Julian, for you, what's next? So this is a big accomplishment. So what's next for you?
Well, to be honest, I'm keen on like do my best for this job. Like my idea is to actually grow on this. I'm gonna be a senior software developer right here, but I'm aiming to become maybe a team leader or maybe an architect right here. So I will. I'm going to try to focus on that, like that target, maybe 3 or 4 years to become something like an architect or something like that.
Awesome. Yeah, that's great. It's important to have goals, right? Okay, so just for us to wrap up, if you could give an advice to any Van hacker that is sitting down there watching this video, and what would you say?
I will probably say if you have 75% of the skills that they are asking you, probably apply. Just don't not hesitate. You can feel the rest of the gap is 25% for sure. Just trust yourself. Trust that you have what they need. But also practice in order to get it. So my advice will be like trust yourself and apply for this.
Awesome. Yeah, it's and that is actually scientific. There are researches, right, that it's that, and also the imposter syndrome. It's also more an imposter syndrome than anything else. There are some people that they only apply for jobs if they have 100% of the requirements. But I also tell the candidates, hey, if you have 100%, why would you bother?
Yeah,
You need to
exactly.
learn something, right? So yeah, um, great having you, Julian. I'm pretty sure that these tips are very valuable. Identify your gaps, being like keywords from this gaps. So identifying this key points of your journey and the success, and that's it.
Yeah.
So, in name of the One Hack team, Julian, I really appreciate your time. Thank you for sharing, and we wish you all the success in your new life, in your new job.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.